Okay, as many people know, I do driving videos, which is very dangerous, but aren't too bad. Well, coincidences happen. We were going to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee this week, and we went for the weekend. On the way up, we hit a deer, or my aunt did, in our other car. And, well, it wasn't so much body damage, and we could have lived with that until we got it back home. But the radiator, ooh, yeah, that radiator started puking out just radiator fluid. So we had to rush it to the nearest gas station, which was like 20 miles away. And luckily we made it there without it doing any major damage or anything. But no, so we got in touch with the insurance company and everything, and it turns out, you know, because we use Enterprise, and that's the only thing our insurance company really provides us with. They don't have no separate service to do rental cars or whatever. And yeah, the only car they had that one lot, because it was so far out in the boonies, was a brand new f250 gas, 6.2 liter. A great truck. It's a work truck, so it's rough riding, as you can see, just bouncing around and everything. It's a lot more big, as far as like maybe a foot wider than my truck. As far as power goes, you really can't tell the difference because mine's more geared high and this one's geared low. Gas mileage is horrible though. Even coming down the mountains, trying to get the best gas mileage I can, we might be hitting 13 miles to the gallon. I mean, my old 94 GMC did a lot better than that. I think it got 15 to the least. But you know, even the black truck I've got, even with it right now, is getting better gas mileage than this thing. But it's nice to ride in though. It's a brand new F250. But at least I can say though, it's a nice truck. It's about $10,000 more than what I paid for originally my 2011. Paid around $36,000 for my 2011 brand new, and this is around $46,000 brand new. It's the XLT edition. Basically it's jacked up. It's got the same size tires I got. They might be a half-inch taller, but yeah, I can do a more in-depth review later as far as the outside goes, and I probably will before we give it back. And we could have traded it in, but see, for our insurance company, they need a car around $40 a day, which is fine. But having said that, cars that are around $40 a day are not these giant trucks. And you know, I'm a big guy. It's hard to get in vehicles, and I need something I can get in easily. And this thing, I can get in and out easily. Well, getting in is not the hard part. Getting out is the hard part. Because they basically took, if you consider a stock height of a regular Chevy Silverado, go ahead and level that out, and then add 3 inches. So it's almost a 6-inch kit on this truck. It's like a factory ride height, and which is awesome to a certain extent. But trying to get out of this thing, I mean, it's got Nerf bars on it, not Nerf bars, but step bars on it. But they're like 6. You almost have like a 1.5 foot drop, and you know, and you've got so much more room. You could put 33s on this thing easily. I mean, you could put 3312s on this and not really scrub. You might have to put some half-inch spacers, but 3312s will work on here just perfect. It's got 18-inch wheels, and but the same size tires as mine. They might be 32 inches, might be, but I can almost say you could put a 305, a 35-inch tire on this thing, and not do too much scrubbing. Now I would probably put a half-inch spacer on it just so it wouldn't rub in the front, but you would have no problem at all putting a 35-inch tire in the back of this thing. Now, I'm not talking about a 35-inch mud bogging tire, you know, not a 35 by 14. I'm talking about like a 35-inch all-terrain tire, you know, nothing wild, you know, like a 3512. But you know, this is a nice truck. You know, it's got plenty of power. We were racing up and down the mountain the other day, So that was a thing. It was fun, but it is a big truck, so it's hard to get through some of the places without going way over the line. The turning radius on this thing sucks, but then again, it's an f250. This thing's made to pull campers and big trailers and just stuff that I don't have. I really don't have an intention in buying an f250, but this would be a nice truck to have. We fit the whole family in here. There's 3 people in the back. You could easily fit 4 people, especially kids, but there's only 3 seat belts, so you know that's it. We fit 3 people in the front, so this thing easily fits 6 people. Now, you don't want to get 6 grown men in here because you'd be uncomfortable. Kind of need some room for your boys, remember? But anyways, I'm gonna sign this video off because I hate long videos myself, and 6 minutes seems too long. Later, guys.